Yeah, g'day Larry, it's Bruce here. I recall having the same problem on some cylindrical mates, or actually, it looks like I used a slider mate in this hydraulic cylinder. So I'm just trying to remember. I thought, yeah, it might be helpful. I'll just load it up and I'll just see if I can remember what I did here to make it work. So I've got a cylinder here, which is uh, s- got it's got some limits on it. I'll just section that so we can see the inside of it. So as we slide it, I'll just turn this off so we've got a bit more screen here. Uh, Section. So as we slide that out, there we go that. Uh, as we slide that out, it comes to a limit there. So that's with this slider made here. So I'm just going to edit that slider made and see what I did. So actually, I've put it on the bottom there, and I've gone. That's the 0, and then it's a negative 30. So it comes out negative 30. And then the other limit is 0, which yeah, so that's where I struggle to understand what that second one is as well. In this case, it's actually 0, so it won't go in the reverse. What I do find you can um, a- animate those mates, but I'm not sure if that helps much in this case. So what I'll do there, I'm just going to play with these mates and see if I can understand them. So if I do negative, say 20 in this one, I'd expect that to, yeah, so it stops there. So it's coming out in the negative. So we've now got a mate that will start, it starts negative 20 from out there, and then it goes out to out to 30. So if I edit that again, let's try just doing it in the opposite direction. This time I want it to be 0, and let's say for 30. So that should go in the opposite direction out to there and stop at 0. And so if I then change that one here, it's going to be it's sort of, so when you're going positive and negative, it flips it upside down. So now that one's the 0, and this one is the, so let's do 20. Oh no, sorry, no. So this is where it messes with you. So um, we'll leave that one 30 and we'll make this one 20 now, and that will be the opposite of the mate that we had um, in that previous example. So it'll start at 20 and it'll go out to 30. So yeah, it kind of messes with your head which way that goes around, and no one's got it right there with what he said. The smaller number is the least travel, so you've got to put the in this case, in that reverse direction, you're going to put the 20 and then the 30. But when you go into the negative, you've got to start with um, the the um, the negative 30, and then the 20 is the lower one, so it flips it upside down, which is a bit confusing, I think. So I'll just reset this back to the way it was, which would be 0 on that face, and obviously 0, well, depending on which way that number goes, if it's going negative or positive, the 0 is going to be on the top or the bottom, which kind of messes with your head as well. So hopefully that's helpful. Yeah. And I'll leave. Yeah, see, it's messing with me now. So now you've got to go. So I've got to go negative 30 on the top, 0 here. So yeah, now I'm back to where I started. So yeah, so hopefully that's helpful, and I'm not sure what Onshape could do to improve that, but it certainly does mess with your head, and I know I've spent a significant amount of time trying to work these mates out, or these offsets on these mates out. Okay, thanks for listening. We'll catch you later.